do today, we're going to recap what we went over yesterday, but I'm going to take a little bit more slow so you could ask me questions and we could go into the psychology to that. And I think you have a better understanding now than you did at the end of the day yesterday. Because what I did is I taught you how to use the vehicle first, just drive the vehicle. Now I started telling you yesterday the psychology behind it. If I would have told you the psychology behind it and then you try to script, you will be worrying more about the psychology than the actual process. So I had to do that so it actually is going to work better to your advantage. Okay, so we're going to go over several things. We're going to go over the straight line method, the businesses, what we have in common, and then this actual sales. Okay, so now we call this the straight line method. Okay, now I'm not the creator of straight line method. Jordan Belfort is. He taught me that, but I added my own style to it. Okay, now the straight line method is like a track, right? What happens when a track gets off the track? It derails. What happens? You get into an accident, right? So the straight line method in the script is going from A to Z, from the opening, right, to the body, to the close of the deal, right? Make sense?
Yes.
Okay, now as I mentioned to you, the opening sets the tone, right? You have to earn respect, you have to earn trust, and you have to earn value. All within the first 3 seconds. And you see how I did it this morning. Boom, 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 boom. Whether you're cold calling on regular cold calling like we're doing, on social media, on your follower, describe, it doesn't matter. The principles still apply. So the opening, you set the tone for the relationship. The last 3 deals we got, we had 3 appointments, we got 3 deals. Why? We set the tone for how the deal was going to go. They did and you did, right? And we got the deal, so we 3 for 3. Is that always going to happen? No, but I know we're going to have a high percent of that because we already set the tone for how things are going to go and it works, right? So we set the tone how the relationship is. Then you earn respect. They got to know they respect you, right? They got to trust you, because if they don't trust you, they're not even going to let you talk. And trust is hard to earn, but it's easy to lose, no matter what it is. Think about it. When, the most valuable thing we can have with a human being is to trust them, knowing that, hey, you know what? You trust me with your office. You gave me the key yesterday. To me, I honor that. I treasure that. Because when you know I won't do you wrong, and I won't do wrong. But to me, that's the ultimate. That's a trust. But it's easy to lose too, right? So I take that, and that's important to me. Other than that, nothing else matters. Because nobody trusts me. What's the point? Okay. Then the value. You got to show value without bringing them money. Is money the value, or is the people the value? The people, right? So how we do it? We show value, solving problems, and then we give the price. Now the price is usually cheaper in their mind than the value already showed them. And it works. Okay, so the body. Now you transition to the body. What is the body? The body, you're going to increase your value. Increase value, right? You're going to do the storytelling. Forgive my writing. Storytelling, and then 90% of the deals closed there. Isn't that what we did?
Yeah.
Right? So that, now, then you transition to the close. The close is just a win-win relationship. Right? But this is semantics because we're really closing here. That's what we're doing there. Now, why is the straight line method important? Because as I mentioned to you the other day, you're going to get objections typically in the opening. I call this Pluto. That's off the track. How do you get somebody back on the track? If they give you an objection, how do you get them back on the track?
You diffuse the objection and bring it back to
There you go. With a rebuttal, powerful rebuttal, right? So your weapons is the rebuttal. Okay? So with the rebuttal, you bring them back on track. Now you're going to the body, right? And now they're not working with you. They're over here. I call this Mars. Okay? What happens is now you got to bring them back on the track. So this is the support level. This is the resistance level. You always got to bring them back on the track. And what are the 2 major problems in the janitorial industry? What are the main thing? Well, was before we started. Before it was what?
It's going through the repetition of the dog and pony show.
Right? Which is what?
Which is the bid and walkthrough.
Right? So we solved that. Now we don't have to do that. We do a dog and pony show, but first we do the show and then we give you the dog and pony when we get over there. But the point is we were able to solve that issue, and that's because of the straight line method. So the straight line method is just a vehicle for you to get from point A to point B, and that includes the storytelling, all of that other stuff. Okay? So that's what the straight line method is, a psychological thing.
Now,
The
so Mars represents what? Is that another
objection,
So
yeah.
it's just objection either on the
Yeah.
order system.
Yeah, that's correct. And here it may be where they're not with you, so you may need to do something exciting. Or they may give you a stupid objection that has nothing to do with that, right? So for example, we have a janitorial company. I know that. I'm calling you because I know you have that, but I want to earn your business today or the next few months, right? No, come on, man, don't give me that. Okay, so now you always got to keep them there. Here they may be out there. It's hard. It's easier to bring them from here to here than here to there. Here it may take a little bit more excitement. Here you just need to beat them down real quick. Boom. I'll be briefer to the point. I know you're busy. Okay, bring them back here. Oh, yeah, but I'm happy with my janitorial company. But well, then I got to bring them up, because if they're sold on that, then that's a much more sophisticated rebuttal. So that's what the straight line method is. Does that make sense? Okay. Okay. So now the script is built based on this. And if you notice the script, it's go right in right away, transition to the body. And what's the body? You want to know the pricing, discovery, you want to do all that stuff. And what is the closing? You put in the contract together, we go meet with them, and they sign. Now we're going to add to it. We're going to make sure instead of doing the monthly payment, we're going to try to get weekly payments. I want to make sure you're getting cash flow every week. Is it standard? No, but who cares? We create the standard. We're going to do business how we think is best for our relationships, right? Yeah. But it's got to benefit both parties. That's the straight line method. Okay? All right?